Hello. Where am I going?
Hi, sir.
Hi. There.
This one is giving us hard time and our cultures and our community. She's coming from today. She just, without any permission, went into the office and take out our God's picture and say it's not supposed to be here. It's supposed to be there. This is not a home. It's a community temple.
Okay.
And we all respect the way we are here, and she doesn't like that. And she is not leaving here. We respectfully tell her so many times, please leave us alone here the way we are doing. It's our ritual and we want to follow, and she just don't want to listen to that. And she has a problem, she want to bring it to you. Go ahead.
Yesterday was in her version, now it's my version.
All right, I'll come out.
One thing
She's not
I want to listen.
Hang on. I'm not going to argue with everyone all in one area. I'm going to separate you.
Okay.
So I'm going to have you come over here. I'll talk with you over here. Okay?
Yeah, but one thing I want to show you, just one thing as proof. Any god, no matter what religion, just see the way they have keeping the Krishna Bhagwanji. You know, this is a Krishna Bhagwanji, the god.
That's our God.
It is behind the computer they are keeping. And see the
believe
way
that
Okay, this is not what I understand.
Okay, you want to hear her first?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Am I allowed to go in there with her?
No, not
or
there,
is
but you guys can take her
Okay.
separately in this.
All right, let's go in the foyer here. I'll talk with you, okay?
But you have checked it, right?
I see
just
it. It's
want to see
behind. It's behind the computer.
It's
I
behind the
understand.
computer, and see the way they have kept all the,
I hear you.
know, the scales and everything in front of him.
Okay.
So I'm just take a picture of that.
Okay, I'll come over here.
Take a picture so that it will
Okay.
be proof.
All right. We'll just step in here. Just because I don't want to have an argument while I'm trying to talk to you.
All
right, so
vehicle in front of the Vietnamese restaurant.
You're here for the ritual that they're doing, or the
I came for the temple
The
to
temple.
do the, darshan. I always worship here.
Okay.
Every time I go to in Jersey City Temple, and here because I'm in Parsippany, I came to this temple from yesterday. I came.
Okay.
So they're doing all wrong rituals. In today also they decorated like white. No, in Hindu religion we don't decorate with white background. So they decorated with white background.
Okay.
And what they're doing is we do only one time like aarti, we do worship to God at one time. Once it's closed, once the God is like the curtains are closed,
Yeah.
we cannot perform aarti.
Okay.
We cannot do any another aarti to a God because God takes rest. And they're doing all wrong things, wrong rituals. And see the photo, just
it's
you're
fine.
a Christian. I hope you're a Christian, right? When you keep your Jesus Christ
Yeah, the
behind
cross.
the computers in the wires like unwanted like that, you keep Jesus Christ. Won't you stand? I'm just asking. Won't you stand? Don't you feel that Jesus Christ picture is like behind the computer and it is like
I hear you.
wantedly? I hope you understand. I'm just trying to explain you. You can't see as a Christian. It's the same thing for me. I can't see my God like this.
Do you also understand the aspect of private property and how a person?
It's not about private property. It's a community. It's a temple.
I
This is
understand.
not a private. I'm going into a house. This is a private property. This is a temple.
Listen, on the aspects of private property, this would be considered private property. I understand that it's a community temple, but it's not a public place for me. As law enforcement, this would be considered private property, okay? And they own that property. That's this area. So they're entitled to.
No, but
I understand your
temple
disdain.
is temple, and it's a not-profit agency. It's not owned by anything.
Okay.
It's for the public.
Okay.
Temple is for the public. It is not a private house. The one
I
thing
hear what you're trying to
what
say,
I'm
but the
trying to
issue
say is that the photo
So
cannot be
she's-
kept like this. I hope you
She's
understand.
upset because they kept the Hindu god, but it's Buddha,
Krishna.
behind
Banke
the
Bihari
computer.
lal it is.
They're saying that you went in the office
Yeah,
and then-
because God was there.
and you were trying to move the god.
Yeah,
She's trying to move the thing from behind the computer.
See,
but-
officer,
What makes you think you could do that?
just I'm trying to explain, officer. When you see Jesus Christ dying somewhere, with the photo of Jesus Christ, you're a Christian, right? And you see
Let me go talk.
something
You want to
you're
just-
keeping, they are keeping.
Okay. So what exactly happened? She obviously
We have
upset
a
about
sign
where
here.
Krishna is.
It's
Okay.
only for the
Authorized
trustees and the,
Okay.
you cannot cross this. Because
Okay.
that has,
Is it locked?
you know, it is always locked, but we
Right
have a
now.
people, right now it's locked, but we have people, you know,
So the
staying in the office.
service time we leave the open so the people
So
can.
people can do the donations and stuff,
Okay.
and we have a, you know, the donation money, everything is going on in that room. So we always respect to, before we enter, we always knock, or we
Yeah.
get the permission before we enter.
Okay.
And he was in the office, and she just walked in and start removing all the other God's picture that we placed it in our
Okay.
office.
Can you
She
show?
did yesterday too. She
Can you
did same
open
thing.
the office?
She did yesterday same thing.
Okay. Did you guys call yesterday?
No, but we just give her one chance, but she can.
One of the devotees even the drop her at the restaurant.
The what? I don't.
One of our volunteers, you know,
Volunteers,
for the temple, give her a ride
To the
to wherever she
restaurant?
wants to go.
Wherever she
because
wants
it was
Now
closed.
she's doing complaints.
Okay. Now what happened? She came in and what? She just grabbed the picture? or-
Picture, grabbing picture, cleaning up the stuff.
And
she
touching the-
moving from here to there and all that. So Sina is supposed to do any kind of stuff.
Okay.
And Sina is supposed to first of all enter in here. She's giving our priest also the hard time. You cannot do this, you can do this. So we
Yeah. She's complaining
doing
about the
practice.
colors and the backgrounds and stuff. I guess that's.
That's our ritual. Like we
Yeah.
have
Holi.
a Holi is coming.
Yeah.
So that's a festive. We are playing
Okay.
with the gods.
Is she Hindu?
She just
or-
says
I
she is
don't-
Hindu,
yeah.
but we don't know her.
see,
This is she just technically coming since yesterday here.
Yeah.
We have never seen her.
Okay.
This temple here for many years.
No, I
And we
understand. I know
all
you guys have been
doing
here for a
our
while.
work
We
and
never had an
rituals.
issue, but we
Okay.
never
But
try
this is,
to.
even though yesterday we let her go and we give her a ride.
Yeah.
As a good people, we
Humanity.
did that
Yeah.
job. But today she came in, she had the same issues. She was stopped walking.
Now,
in.
is there? I'm just trying to understand. Is there different genres or areas of Hinduism? Is it Hinduism?
I don't know what
know.
area she's from.
Like, because she's saying that like the white wall behind certain things is not
Yeah, but
appropriate.
that's-
I'm just trying to see if it's a different.
But I'll tell you what
Yeah.
it is, right? So as a Hindu, right, we respect all devotees.
Yeah.
At a certain aspect, they cannot come and say, do this, do that. Like
Okay.
if I'm going to the
Yeah.
church,
You can't come to my church and say.
Like-
I go to the church,
In-
I can
And
tell
disrespect that
the
church
father
in the way
they
that,
they
do
practice.
this, do
This
that.
is like
right?
we have like an event, something is coming
Okay.
up.
Okay.
So that's why we keep the white. And every year,
Because
every
it
month,
doesn't bother
that's-
me.
No, we
but-
keep the white.
And she
Yeah.
goes everywhere, but I don't know
it's
what.
not
happened.
the issue.
Yeah, yeah, it's
Thing
not
is
that
the
issue.
We wanna have her not to come
Come
in
in
this
this
premises.
premises.
All right.
The restraining order.
All right.
So-
you want
Yeah,
her
we don't
trespass.
want
You want her
her to-
trespass
Bottom
from
line
the
is that,
property.
Yes.
Because
Okay.
everybody now scared
Pati ki baat.
because of that.
That's
Like
it.
even
That's it.
Okay. Are you
even
you're
our
the
priest
property
is
owner?
not feeling comfortable.
No, I'm the director of the temple.
Okay. All right. Let me grab her information and I'll come
Yeah.
back and grab yours.
And
Thank
All
you.
right. You just want her trespass. You don't want her
Yeah,
coming
we don't
back.
want her
We
to
don't
be
want her
here.
in this.
Okay.
You know, Jesus Christ picture unwantedly, like purposely they are speaking in the temple, in the church they are doing like this. So won't you feel for that? Because it's God, right? We cannot respect God.
I
Or no matter
understand that,
what.
but you can't go into the office and just touch
No,
stuff like that.
I didn't.
Is that what
no,
I'm gathering?
I
What
saw
happened?
that. It was not my purpose. I saw the picture of my God. You know, anybody will do that. The picture of God, can you check? It's behind the computer, and it is lying like unwantedly, and the scale something is in front of my God, like. It can't be like that,
Okay,
you know. It's disrespectful they are doing, and all the rituals what they are doing is all wrong in Hinduism, you know.
You can make a complaint about it, or if
Huh?
you're not
That's
happy,
what I'm complaining. I cannot see my God like this doing all wrong
make a
rituals.
complaint to the staff. If you don't like the way they operate here, you got to go somewhere else.
That's what I'm trying to, you know. I tried to spoke to one of the person. who
There's a lot.
nicely
There's
just-
a lot of
this
temples
is-
in town. If this one isn't your
this is
thing,
the-
you go to a different one, right?
You know, this is simple thing. When it's a simple thing. Would you do if you see Jesus Christ
I'm
picture?
not going to be on the counter touching that. You know,
Huh?
that's me, but that's a personal preference on how
No,
you
in the
handle
church,
that.
if
But
something is they are doing wrong, like they are keeping
I
the
would
in the
bring-
gu- in,
I would
in
bring it to the
in
attention of the staff and stuff, and if they don't correct it, I would go somewhere else.
no, that's what I'm also doing. First I would like to talk to them, right? It's wrong, I would explain them.
Okay.
This is wrong, right? So that's what I'm telling that you can understand. I'm not doing...
Did they ask you to leave?
Huh?
Did they ask you to leave?
Yeah, so that is so wrong.
They're-
I'm just... it's a simple thing, no? Nobody will... Like, I have my rights also. As a Hindu, I have a right. I can't see my God like this. As a Christian, you have a
Yeah,
right.
but you don't have a right to enter a private office and
But
touch
this
stuff.
is no... I did...
Do you understand that? You can't be doing that.
No.
I understand you're not happy with how it was set up and stuff, but you can't just go in an office and touch it.
No, but office, because they kept it like that. And I told them also. They're not listening.
You're not listening to me. You can't go and do that.
Huh?
You got to make a complaint formally, like through the staff. You can't just go into private offices and start touching stuff. That's what their problem is with it. I'm not saying your feelings about what was done is wrong, but your actions are wrong on it.
No, but I'm complaining to you right now because that's what I'm...
Picture, was it?
Huh?
Picture?
Yeah, can you come and check?
No, not yet, not yet.
Yeah.
Picture of Jesus Christ was in the office.
Not Jesus Christ, it is Krishna. Banka Bihari.
Okay, their God was like laying down or whatever, and she felt disrespected by it, so she entered the office to correct it, and that's where the fight came. And she believes she has the right to address that and fix it. And I'm saying,
no,
no, you need to bring it to the staff, and they had an argument, and they asked her to leave. Here we are.
No, what they are telling is that is right. They keeping that photo
Like I
picture
said,
of God
if you don't
is
believe, if you
behind
don't believe they're doing that right,
Huh?
go to a different temple. You know what I mean?
No, it is wrong. However do I go to different temple? This wherever it is going wrong, we have to correct it. They can't be doing like this. As a Hindu, I have a right.
Bring it up
My
to the congregation. I'm not saying your feelings of what was done is wrong, but you entering the office and doing it is wrong.
Office is not about entering of office. They are doing wrong rituals.
Do you have a
They're doing all wrong rituals.
Do you have a license so we can get a report done on this? You want a report?
I don't have a license. I have an ID.
Yeah, that works.
I think it's fine.
Can I see that, please?
Yeah.
Here, just give that to him. Let's go see
So
what we
I
got
want
over
to.
here.
Sure, he spoke to them, right? Already?
AJ did. I have not spoken to him. You want to talk to them? Just get a storyline? I don't know.
Oh, yeah, I mean, I think,
Yeah, you got the gist of what's going on, right? All right, who's in charge? Who do we
We
talk
have a
to?
director
You?
here for the...
All right.
yeah, I know you spoke to the other officer. What took place? What happened?
Nothing, she's just telling us our ritual, how to do it and how to not to do it.
Okay, so she's just
Okay,
not.
so we have a people who does the sevas
Yeah.
routinely by years. They know what to do. She's trying to calm us and tell us and teach us what to do and what not to do.
Okay, so she's just
So,
not happy
and-
with how you guys are
Right.
operating.
She said there was some
The
kind
sign
of...
also here not to
there was
enter
a
in
pi-
office.
Yes.
She's coming in office.
There was a picture or something
Yeah.
of your God that was
Yeah.
laying down that she
Right.
wanted to correct.
But look,
And I told her, I was like, you have a
this
problem
is
with
our
that?
place.
That's one thing. She can't
What
enter
we
in
want
here and
is
do
she cannot
that.
enter. It's sign is
I'm with you on that. Don't worry.
Yeah, we understand. I was just trying to get the story.
Yeah.
The thing is, I give her two choice. You come to that door, come here, do the praying, and walk out. The second choice, we will put the restraining order to you not to come to the temple.
Okay.
So I give her two choice, but she's just keep going and giving a hard time to every devotees.
So you
Even the yesterday.
So you want her to leave?
Yes,
Okay.
not to leave, not to come around this area.
All right, that's
From
fine.
now on.
That's fine. We got you.
Thank you for that.
Yep.
So I want to first complain about that.
Okay.
Yeah.
We'll document
So
we'll document that you're not happy with the way they're worshiping the God.
And they're keeping like a
And behind the
unwanted
computer.
like garbage type.
I hear-
They're utilizing God as
I hear you. Do you live in town?
No, I don't live in that. I'm a homeless person.
Okay.
I just keep it on the chair.
Yeah. Where do you want? Hang on. I'll bring it over here. Hang on. Over here, ma'am. Ma'am, come here. Come here. Okay. Have a seat. Well, all right. Thank you.
All rituals are performed wrong.
Which one's your first name?
Priya.
Priya? Okay, Priya. And where do you live?
I'm a homeless.
Homeless? Okay. Do you have a phone number?
She feels I get it, there might have been something wrong and you're entitled to feel that way, but you can't just march in the office and start touching stuff.
Absolutely. Yeah, I'm with them. I understand it.
It's gotta cut and dry.
Yeah. Yeah, we're just getting the story.
Profit, and it's a community church, but it's still a privately ran establishment, so they can bar people from entering onto the property that they choose. Being that, barring you from the property, they're wishing to have you trespass.
But I'm complaining, right?
We will document your complaint that you have about the way they're placing the picture behind the computer and other items, but they can still
And rituals, they're doing all wrong, all wrong rituals. He's dancing, that person, he's dancing, and all.
Yeah, so you should.
From the day yesterday
There's
I
probably a
entered.
head organization head or whatever. You can bring your complaint, you can file a complaint through them, correct? There's probably like a head organization for the temple that you can file a complaint through. That's what you could use the report with, all right?
No, but I want to report here, right, to the police
Yeah,
that they're doing all
gonna
wrong
Well, it's
rituals.
There's nothing.
Yeah.
There's nothing we.
That's not a criminal matter.
Yeah, we
There's
can't take
nothing.
any
There's nothing
action.
criminal about how they practice their religion. If you're not happy, you can go to a different temple and practice at a different temple, but they don't want you
This
here.
is not right.
Okay, it's not a criminal matter though. Okay, how they practice their religion is how they practice their religion.
No, but
Just because you're not happy with it doesn't mean that you have the right to change what they're doing.
But I understand.
It means you just go to a different temple.
But I understand. I just want to know,
You know?
what would you do when you see Jesus Christ behind the computer in the church?
I would-
they are keeping
I would go
as
to
a garbage they are doing.
I would go to a different church.
You would not, you don't get hurt
I
how
would
they are.
I would go to a different church. If you're not happy with how they're practicing, you just go somewhere else.
But it's the same in everywhere.
Well,
I have
then
seen.
I don't know how to.
I have seen not with this temple, but whole of wherever I went, everything was wrong. The hands were changed.
Well, then I don't know how to. I don't.
Like my hand, my God's hands were changed. The statues are like.
Ma'am, I don't know how to.
All everything is changed.
I don't know how to help you with that. But if you're not happy with how this place is practicing, you have to go to another. You can't just.
Where can I sue this one? I have to sue. What they're doing is wrong.
I don't know how you can sue them because they're not.
Because this is wrong.
Okay.
This is totally
That's why I
wrong.
was saying,
God's
there's got to be
disrespect.
a head contact for the head person for an Indian temple or something that you can make a formal complaint.
But there's nothing criminal about what they're doing.
No, it's not about criminal. It's about the rituals. What they're doing is performing is all wrong.
Okay, but what I'm saying
All
is.
rituals they are performing wrong. White background.
But what
in Hindu religion, I've never seen white background. They're putting white background.
Well, ma'am,
they're doing all these things.
Ma'am, what I'm saying is that it's not a criminal matter. We deal with criminal matters, okay? It's not a criminal matter. There's nothing that we can do about it, but they no longer want you here, so you need to exit the property. And like I said, you can make a complaint to somebody else, or you can just go to a different temple. That's
But
all.
as
We're going to
a
focus on that.
Yep.
but as a thing,
Stop.
Okay.
Stop.
We-
We're going to
we-
focus on finding somewhere
Yep.
else to go now.
So now we're gonna leave, okay?
I understand your frustration, but hang on.
Sorry, I don't got anything back. Is that going to be for New Jersey or out of state?
It's New Jersey, but she may not have anything. We're just checking, make sure it's policy.
You want me to check for DL or you want me to run her all the way around?
So now we're gonna leave, okay? We have your information, we have.
No DL under that name, I'm gonna run it.
She's gonna run it. What's the first name for you?
RIPALMAJ. Last name
Oh,
MUNDAR.
and date of birth?
We have your information, we have a report on file, you need to leave.
She's gonna run it.
So you have somewhere you can go? Do you have?
No, I don't have a place. I have.
Where do you live?
I am a homeless person, so
Okay.
I don't have a place. I have to go to the Glenrock now.
You have to go where?
Glenrock.
Glen Rock? Okay, do you
I
have
need
a,
help for the transportation.
okay, do you have a phone?
Yeah. I
Okay,
do have.
can you call a taxi, an Uber?
I don't have. I'm a homeless. I'm jobless, so I don't have
Okay.
the means.
Okay,
I need help.
okay.
We could possibly help you get into like a homeless shelter, but we're not a taxi service. We
But
can't
I
give you
need
a
to
ride.
go to church now.
That's not our concern.
Yeah.
No, but
We
right
can,
now
we
I
can
have
help
to
you get
travel.
to a homeless shelter. if
How,
you'd like.
how did,
I don't want to go to homeless shelter.
Okay.
I want to
Then-
go to Glenrock.
okay, well,
Transportation help I need.
We're not transportation. We're police officers handling stuff like this. We're not taxi services.
But
But what? You're not even understanding.
one thing I hope you understand. Every police officer would understand. This is God. And God should be respected no matter what religion
Again, that's
they are.
all
It doesn't
personal
matter.
opinions, and that's-
So as
that's
a police
irrelevant.
officer, can you
Let's
have to let them
circle
know?
back to where you're going to go.
Huh?
Where can you go? How did you get here?
Walking.
Walking?
okay, well,
Okay.
I don't know where to go. I don't know this area. So I need a train station, is it?
we can get you to the train
We
station.
can get you to the train station.
Train station?
Absolutely.
Yeah, so
That's-
I want to go to Journal Square,
That's-
from here to Journal Square. Can
We-
you help me out?
We can,
Morristown
Oh,
train
not
station
Journal
work?
Square, sorry, Glenrock.
okay, we can get you to the nearest train station, that's fine.
Oh, okay.
We can,
What'd you say?
10-12.
Okay.
Glenrock.
okay. Give us just a minute, we can get you to a train station.
Oh.
We can do that.
God should be respected no matter what. Doesn't matter.
I should not ask you any question, but is she homeless? Because we thought that she is homeless.
So, but we're trying to figure out something for her. All right.
So I need a train station.
Showing one out of
I need to use my restroom.
for $1,002. Priya Jaiswal, DOB 1256.
Okay, we might be able to get you to Glen Rock.
Oh,
Yeah, we might be able to get you to Glen Rock. So give us a minute and we'll see if we can get you there.
can I
Okay.
use the bathroom, please?
Not right now.
But I need it. urgent.
Well, we can't let we can't.
And I need water also.
Okay, so like I said, 1 second. We might be able to get you to Glen Rock. We're working on that right now. Okay.
Okay. But I need to do restroom.
All right. Well, they don't want you. We can't let you use the restroom here.
So
Yeah.
where can I use it?
Well, give us a minute. We're gonna see about getting you to Glen Rock. Okay. We may be able to do that for you. So that's where she wants to go. So we're gonna see if we can get her there.
I don't have a picture. I'm gonna try to find a DL for her.
So just like I said, just bear with us and we'll see what we can do.
Okay, thank you. And they should be really, that's wrong.
Yeah, like I said, I would just go
Nobody
to
will
go to a
like
different
this.
temple.
All wrong rituals.
Yeah.
And one request, officer, please ask them to take out that photo. That's one request. Can you please
We-
help them? Let them know that God shouldn't be like this.
Yeah, we can't really do that because they have the right to practice religion how they want to.
Huh?
They have the right to practice religion how they want to.
Don't let, they cannot disrespect
you know, they
God. As a police officer, you can also let them know. I'm telling you, as a Hindu, you can call any Hindu person and ask if God will be kept, or any Christian, any religion, nobody will keep like God like this.
Okay, are they Hindu?
They are Hindu.
Okay, so they are.
Temple
So they are.
people are doing all like this.
Handling it, so we'll hear something in a minute. What kind of IDs do you have?
I have my this thing.
Let's see everything you got. You gotta confirm who you are.
Did you
You gotta confirm who you are.
did you
My
enter her
is
name?
Priya Jaiswal.
I gave it to the desk.
Okay, because you can usually just look up the name and see if they have New Jersey.
She said
She said she
never
wasn't.
had one.
Yeah.
Is that it? You have any other IDs?
No, only
It's an
inside
SBI.
they
It's got an
gave
SBI number.
me.
Oh, good.
Okay.
That's all. That should be like.
Yep. Give Daisy that.
Glen Rock is in Bergen County, right?
No,
Where's Glen
it's
Rock?
not. Yeah, I think so.
Right, send it,
Yes.
see if it's the same one, I'm gonna put it under, I'm gonna get the criminal history, see if I got a picture, go ahead, send it.
I would say just based on everything, it's probably.
Officer, can you please ask them as a request? Can you let them know? Please keep the photo there.
Okay, I think they're well aware after everything that took place.
Just gonna see if she can find it.
No, but you also let them know. It cannot be kept like that.
Okay. Well, right now they're gonna do what they want to do. This is their temple, and they can do what they want to do.
How is it like that? It's a non-profit organization. It is not like that. They can perform whatever they got. They cannot do like.
They absolutely can.
No, they cannot. As nobody will do like that.
Okay. Well,
It has to be accordingly like respect. God should be respected.
Okay.
It shouldn't be like that behind the computer
Okay.
with wires and everything. It's there.
What's she sending you? A picture?
And even the white background, they never keep in Hinduism.
Okay. Well,
All wrong things.
You want to?
Like I said,
send it to you.
they can.
And all when the curtain is closed, they're performing aarti. We cannot be. We can. That's totally wrong. When God is put to rest, like we never do anything.
Okay.
So all rituals they're doing wrong.
Okay. That's why I said you should just go to a different temple.
But there also I see all hands are different. Every temple I went, it's all wrong.
Okay.
I haven't received it yet. You good if she sends it to you?
Coming out?
And they're dancing like. And they're funny dancing they're doing all. Nobody dances like that. When you would have seen, you would have all wrong things
I
that
was
way.
gonna say I'll have her send it to you, but it's not coming up.
You can send it to me if you want. 1467 is fine.
Hang on.
And can I use restroom?
Not right now.
But it's urgent for me, right?
Okay. Well, they don't want you here, so.
But I come out right after my.
Jesse, what do you think? I'm gonna go with yes on that.
Yeah, absolutely.
Copy, we got it. Alright.
So Priya, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna place you under arrest, okay? You have a warrant.
Yeah,
Out of Glen Rock.
just put your hands behind your back, okay?
Just put your hands behind your back and explain what's going on.
For what?
You have an active warrant right now.
For what?
Out of Glen Rock.
I don't know.
Glendra?
Yes.
I've already done that.
Okay, well apparently it's not cleared in the systems.
Huh?
Apparently it's not cleared in the systems.
What do you mean by that?
It's still active.
It's still active. You still have an active warrant.
What was it for? What was the one you had for?
I didn't go to the court and
That's probably why.
But I already gone through that.
When you don't go to court, it's a contempt of court. It was
No,
over a little over $1,000.
No, but I've already done that.
You have one
in Hackensack I was being kept there.
Alright. Well, it's
So
on our end.
they
It's showing
only
that's
gave me
not.
this ID.
Alright, so we'll grab a
So
sip of
this
spring
is
outside.
really wrong, right?
Okay. Well, let's go outside. We'll bring all your stuff with us. We'll let you
Where is my ID?
We'll let you use the bathroom. He has it.
I have it.
Okay. We'll go back to headquarters. Let you use the bathroom. Okay.
Hi guys.
We're gonna have one in Park City.
All right.
That's going wrong.
Over here.
No.
Can we request a transport to Glen Rock if they don't want to go?
Be able to post. 10-4.
I don't know where the thing is on this. No, down here. It's locked.
Can we request this?
All right. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to use the back of my hand, and I'm going to pat you down with the back of my hand. Okay. I'm going to do it over here in the front of my. You want to stand there so you can just have visual?
What?
What's that?
What happened?
Is it unlocked?
Not yet. Now the front is. Hold her.
How the hell do you open the back?
So what I'm going to do, I'm going to pat you using the back, or search you with the back of my hand, okay? So I'm going to run my hands along your waist and around your back, okay? You understand? Do you have any weapons or anything?
No.
Anything that's going to stick or prod me?
No.
What,
Look, blood rock.
is there a pocket in here?
My phone is.
Check these with the upper
Yeah,
pockets.
I'm trying. There's stuff in areas, so I gotta kind of watch out.
No, nothing is there.
Okay, we just got to check.
No, I know, but there's.
People lie to us.
She's got so many layers on.
Ma'am, what are you wearing under the jacket?
T-shirts. T-shirts and coat. Nothing is there.
The pocket goes down pretty far. There's some stuff in there.
So when you reach there, we can take out and then you can check. There's nothing there.
Okay.
Ma'am, what was the warrant for originally? Can I ask you that?
I
Ma'am,
have to get.
what was the warrant for originally? What was the charge initially?
Nothing, it was resolved.
I understand you're saying. What I'm asking you is, what was it for?
It was nothing. It was a trespass which I did.
I'm gonna put this back in her pocket.
You said it was
Money.
trespassing?
Yeah, and it was cleared. I went to the Hackensack, which I did and then did in like court. And I went to the Hackensack over there and then gave me this ID. Everything was cleared. They told me.
Yeah,
And what is this?
It's still there, I guess.
No, that is wrong. It's wrong. Without proof, you cannot arrest me.
Okay, well,
No, but that is wrong.
Okay, well, they have an active warrant.
Arrest warrant. Without arrest warrant.
Do you have?
that's what
That's
it is. It's an arrest warrant.
No, that have already cleared. In Hackensack jail, I went and
Hey,
well,
I'm
you
gonna
have to check.
Hey, real quick.
That's wrong, right?
real quick. I'm gonna unzip this, okay?
No, woman. It has to be woman. You cannot do that.
All right, we're not.
It's-
We're not.
We're allowed to search you, okay? We're
Yeah.
just unzipping the jacket, okay?
You have layers on under here.
She's got two.
Okay. Same place or?
STA or something. Yeah. Okay.
73 go?
Okay.
Huh? What? Alright. She's got a ton of layers on.
What?
She's got layers and layers on.
So as long as you don't
Yeah.
see it,
All right,
as long as
come
there's
on.
nothing dangerous, weapons
Yeah.
or anything. That's
Go ahead and have a seat in there, okay?
Sorry, what
Yeah.
is this going on? I don't understand.
Come on,
You have a warrant, so just get into the
Priya. Priya, you have an active warrant.
But I don't agree with that. I've already gone back.
Unfortunately,
Priya, we'll argue. Yeah,
Huh?
we're going to be your transport.
we're gonna be transporting.
Yeah, we'll get you up there like where you wanted to go. Okay.
Have a seat.
Can you get up in there? Step up in there, ma'am.
But it is wrong, right?
Okay.
I need to know for what reason I'm coming.
All right, step
All
up.
right, hop up. Hop up. Come on.
Use your other foot. Might be easier.
All right.
All right, I'll
call you back in for the time being, I guess,
Yeah.
until we figure out what we're
Going to most likely.
Yeah, we're just waiting on Glen Rock, right? Or Glen Rock and then what?
Most
Yeah.
likely,
Checking on 1 Adam, 2 Adam.
most likely we're gonna bring her there, but head back in for now.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'll call you back.
Yep.
Thanks, guys.
5 Adam 14, you able to break off?
Negative, we got one under.
10-4.
3-2, I'm breaking off. What do you need?
I got multiple calls from Embassy Suite, 911, no answer on the callback.
Hang on.
I'm gonna get Mountain Lake, see if they got somebody for you.
So what is this? Is this wrong?
Copy, I'll start heading over there.
10-4.
Turn off now, money is going to be staying on scene. I can go to MC, what is it?
It's gonna be multiple 911 hang-ups. I'm unable to reach anybody at the hotel. But I got a Mountain Lake unit going.
Yeah.
For headquarters, Piano 19, one female in custody, starting mileage 42387.
Tap.
5A is following.
I need to know where I'm going, what is going on.
We're gonna go back to our headquarters, and we're contacting Glen Rock because they're the ones who have the warrant for you.
There is no warrant. What is the warrant? I've already gone to Hackensack date, which I did it. 3 days they released me. So what is that? It's all wrong.
Okay.
Wrong information. Without checking you are arrested. That's too wrong. I have to sue you also. It's wrong information. I've already gone in Hackensack, which I have not attended.
Did they?
Once that I have a warrant, they released me, and for 3 days I was there.
Okay.
So what is this again?
It's still active, so
It's not active. I've already gone in Hackensack. They have released me. They do all wrong misinformation, and then in Glen Rock, you have to clarify with them. It's all wrong. How would I be in police? They told me. In Glen Rock, in Hackensack jail, I was there. Without arrest warrant, how you arrest me? It's rules and regulations. Must have been right. This thing you're arresting, it's wrong.
Headquarters, talking to the front desk. They have no idea what's going on. He's trying to call manager. Do you have anything more?
I'm sorry, 445. Send that again. I'm on the phone with Glen Rock. We got a couple 911 coming in.
Just see if you have more. The front desk has no idea what's going on. Call the manager and see if they can find something out.
10-4. And they got one Mountain Lakes officer coming down.
Yeah.
4A headquarters, Sallyport entrance.
Stand by one.
Heading mileage 42389.
At 1809, please. I'll be in route 10.
10-4. Five acre, 56. You can show me around to embassy. 10-4. Four Baker, 1807, please. 10-4. Baker, 1810, please.
To the units, respond to embassy, normal response. They're checking now. Everything seems to be in order as of now.
We got it.
Post Tally.
Good grab.
515. What car are you in?
1807. Foundation contact for the
Well, now we can get a gun around as she requested.
Other kids were ringing doorbells and running. Checking it out in a minute.
Yeah.
It's clearly a recurring problem. That's what they're warning us for in Glenrock.
Yeah.
All right, Priya. And walk inside, okay?
Temple.
Sorry. Come on out. Just be careful stepping out, okay? There you go.
Now just come back here real quick. Stand right here by the corner of the vehicle, okay? We'll get you in, we'll get you searched by a female, and let you use the bathroom, okay?
Follow that officer.
So this is a misinformation. It's already gone and Hackensack.
Have a seat.
Stand right there, all right?
Well, she can sit down for now. Here, have a seat. Just sit down. Sit down with your hands facing me. I'm gonna uncuff you. Shutting down, entering, holding.